Good morning. I thought I would start a new vlog. It is the first, it's not the 1st of January, it's the 3rd of January, but it's the first day of the new year in my mind. I haven't been incredibly productive so far this year or over Christmas, but I will tell you one thing that I'm taking as a win. I haven't purchased anything unnecessary in the sales. In fact, I don't think I've made any purchases at all. Lee bought me one thing, which was a surprise. Something that I already wanted that went in the sale, like mega sale. But I have not done any online shopping over Christmas. We haven't been to the shops to buy anything. Haven't done any sales shopping, which is super abnormal. And I haven't bought any new coffee makers. We do need a kettle. I really want a Smeg filtered coffee maker. That's my new obsession of something that I don't need. Haven't bought anything at all. Hasn't really felt like a chore, honestly, but it's really abnormal for me. What is your minor win so far? Let's try this again. So it turns out school didn't start yesterday, so I didn't quite have the resets. First day back at home, everyone's gone back to work and school yesterday that I thought I was going to have. I did take down all the Christmas decorations, which was good, needed to be done. This is actually not enough milk, but didn't have the day that I thought I was going to have. Today is Wednesday and I'm back to work.
One weird thing that's happening to me at the moment is really weirdly vivid dreams. All day long I have like flashbacks of conversations or things that have happened that within like 10 seconds I realised it was a dream, but it feels like a real memory.
I'm losing what is left of my mind. Two things. One thing, new nails. Very boring. Milo is angry that it took so long to do these nails. An hour and a half. I don't know, that's bad. Second thing, I'm on my last box. This is a really sad time. Only 3 left. It's a new day. I just wear this jumper all the time. It's Friday. The week is over, and I'm not starting work for another hour because I was on late last night. I'm in a really good mood this morning. Oh, I went upstairs for... Anybody else? Literally never remember the reason that I go into rooms. So I'm feeling really good today. I woke up and had a shower, and I took a little bit of time, did my new face, my weird face vibration thing that's supposed to make me look 16. Had a coffee. Everything was super chill this morning. Watched a little bit Grey's Anatomy. And when I dropped Milo off, we were like, hardly any cars there. I got space immediately straight outside school. We weren't late, we weren't early. It was rush hour for school. And I said to Milo, it's a magic day. I said, I can kind of feel it. I feel like the vibration. Something's different today. Yesterday, I tentatively began my 2023 plans. So that was kind of maybe the beginning of a shift. Now I'm gonna do my LED mask. I'm gonna take my multiple Maraca medications, watch a little bit more Grey's Anatomy, do a little bit more kind of prep, kind of vision boarding, but not. I don't think I'm gonna share it this year. And just kind of chill till I have to log on for work. It's a good vibe. It's Saturday. It's time. It's very last frosty fancy. Just been to take my mum's car back because she left it at my brother's house over Christmas. So it's still technically breakfast time. It's 10:30. There's a lot of icing on this one. So for breakfast on the 7th of January, because that is when the box say these expire, not that we care about those things, I shall be savouring my very last frosty fancy of the season. Had to come back to Primark for this sweatshirt. Also found this little vest top as well. Bonus. Happy Sunday. I just woke up 5 minutes ago. Came downstairs, made a cup of coffee. Just to bookend this vlog, I will be buying a filter coffee machine at the end of the month. But at the end of the month, it's a growth. I'm also going to do this mask, which, by the way, I've had a few of these now. absolutely fantastic. It legitimately does something to my skin. There are really very few face masks that I think are any good anymore. This is really, really good. This I really like, and I really like the one from, I mean, this is quite expensive compared to it, but I really like the ones from Garnier. I think they're just like super hydrating, whereas this, I don't know. It's a little bit special, and it's one of those like more clear ones, which I really like. There's a word for a more clear mask. I'm just not with it right now. Also, yesterday, very, very kind viewer, someone I talked to on Instagram, sent me this. I've had a few messages because I did mention this in my Primark video, I think maybe before Christmas, and someone said they picked one up and could they send it to me, and I couldn't say no because I'm very close to the end of the Ordinary one, and I really, really do love this. The Niacinamide Boost Serum is fantastic from Primark, and this is very much a skincare day. So thank you, and I'm gonna, boys, my skin is so flaky because I didn't use my Skin and Me consistently is the word I'm looking for. I wasn't using it properly every single night, and so I feel like I'm just in a constant purge phase because my skin hasn't actually gotten used to the tretinoin in it yet, and I keep going like, maybe I'm not going to use it because I don't want the flakiness. I just need to power through and get back on track. So my skin is super dry and flaky at the moment, which is not ideal. Face masks, red light therapy, niacinamide, all of the things that promise me youth and smooth skin. Lee's taken Milo to the park with Manny. It's very quiet in the house. It's just me and Ella, who's upstairs doing her own thing. Because Milo's been quite into football recently, so he's been taking him to the park to like have a little kickabout. And I think Milo's going to go meet one of his friends as well, which is nice. I have been editing. I have been making some more plans. I'm feeling really positive. I'm going to do some updates because I realised at no point during this vlog, and if you haven't been kind of caught up on my content, you won't know, I started taking some antidepressants at the end of December. I think I'm 3 weeks in at this point, and the doctor said 4 to 6 weeks before I'd see any real improvement. She said if in the first couple of weeks you start to feel better, it's psychosomatic, you're just willing yourself to feel better. It doesn't really take effect. So I've kind of disregarded any kind of more positive feelings. But I feel a shift for sure in the last couple of days where the side effects, I was very nauseous, just generally felt incredibly lethargic. I mean, I am still super tired, but I'm taking painkillers at the same time. So it's a longer story. But the nausea and the upset stomach stuff seems to be dissipating a little bit, and I'm definitely feeling brighter. And I mentioned that on Instagram, and a couple of people who have been on the same medication as me said it could legitimately start to take effect now. So, as like by way of kind of a diary, I thought it would be quite interesting to do this first week because I started the week off, I wanted to reset. I wanted to feel better. I wanted to be okay because this is my MO. This is what I want to do. I really enjoy like, let's put any kind of negativity behind me. Let's draw a line. Let's move on. That has not necessarily served me well because I think I kind of had a full snap middle of last, well, maybe to be fair, a year ago, it got really bad. And I think that 2023 for me is going to have to be about dealing with things rather than it's Monday, let's have a fresh start. So the beginning of this week, I kind of wanted to ease into a reset for 2023 because I'm not really doing my new year until February. I've decided I'm going to give myself the month, but I wanted to kind of like just ease into it. And I don't know if it is psychosomatic. I don't know if it is because you go into something and you fake it till you make it, or if the medication is really kicking in. I don't know. But I am, honest to God, feeling so much better this weekend than I've felt in so long. So I'm going to take it, whatever the cause. I'm just going to accept that as a positive thing. I also think I'm going to go and see my friend this afternoon who I haven't seen in ages. So that's great. All in all, really, really good week. I'm going to start these weekly vlogs. We'll see how we get on. And hopefully, especially for those of you who were interested in the updates in medication, they will be an interesting kind of journey because I will be documenting how I'm feeling kind of week by week. because I think it's important to talk about. It's something that I've never experienced myself before, and I know there's a stigma, and I know there's people who are very, very cautious and scared of medication. I know there's also lots of people who think they're handed out like Tic Tacs. That is not my experience. This is the first time I've been offered anything in my entire life, and I've been diagnosed with postnatal depression in the past and not offered any kind of medication. So that is not my experience. But I really, really am very hopeful that this will be a really positive change for me. So yeah, thank you for joining me in this new year. I will see you probably in some other videos over on my other channel, but also next week with another weekly vlog.